Hey, USF fans, Olivia Stacy alongside Bulls running back Darius Tice. And Darius, it has been quite an eventful year for you. You're coming off a season-ending injury, which you overcame, coming back this season, and you're one of the team's top offensive leaders. What did you learn the most about yourself through that experience?
The biggest thing I learned about myself is how to handle adversity. That's one of the biggest things. Throughout the whole process, I just stayed praying, and my teammates, they was there with me for the whole time. They like stayed checking on me. My family stayed checking on me, and that helped me stay strong throughout the process.
And in a way, you were given a second chance in your collegiate career. How did that change your approach to your day-to-day work ethic and just how you viewed the season overall?
It made me look at everything different. Like each time I'm out there, it made me look like it could really be your last time. So each time I'm out there, I try to give it my all, 150%. I give it everything, even in practice. In practice, I'm practicing like it's the game. And I was always like working hard and stuff, like things like that. But it just make you understand that it could easily be taken from you. So I appreciate the little things more. Like when we doing little periods, focusing on the details and little things, I appreciate those things now.
You and Ernest Johnson are ranked in the top 55 among the nation's top 200 running backs currently. Can you describe the relationship between you, Johnson, and your quarterback, Quentin Flowers? Because it looks like you guys are having a lot of fun out there together.
Well, first off, I'm the dad. I'm a single parent. Yeah, I'm a single parent at that, so it's tough at times.
Yeah.
But no, with those guys, they feed off like when I'm having fun, energy, and they feed off, and we all feed off each other. Quentin Flowers sometimes will say things. Dearness Johnson will say things. Me, I'm just always, having a good time. Cause like you say, my overall perspective is different because I was hurt and I see certain things different. So I'm gonna go out and enjoy each moment. So with those guys, I try to keep them uplifted. Sometimes if they get frustrated or if I'm back there with Quentin Flowers, I tell them, it's gonna be okay, man. Just laugh, like we gonna be fine. Loosen up, we gonna be fine. Dan, like loosen up. And with Dearness Johnson, I tell them the same thing. I say, loosen up, we gonna be fine. And those guys just take that and it kind of spread. It spread throughout the whole team because sometimes you'll have the offensive linemen come up, they're making jokes, like Cameron Ruff, Eric Mays, those guys will be making jokes, and it kind of spread throughout the whole team.
And while we're talking about team relationships, it's the first year under head coach Charlie Strong. What does he bring to this team, and how has he reshaped this offense?
Coach Strong, he brings discipline, fun, but discipline at the same time because when he first came in, he was like a old school coach to us. Like we'll do things different. We'll have more fun. Or be doing things different. You got to get used to a different coach. And when he first came in, he was like, listen, I'm not taking away you guys' fun, but there's certain things, we got to go about certain things like professionals. So he made us go about certain things, like when we go to practice, we'll go out, practice, focus on the details. Then once, we mastered that part, then we can have fun. So he kind of helped us, he kind of created a balance between fun and focus.
There's a lot of college football fans that are going to be watching this interview, and a select few have the experience of playing in a game. So can you take us through that feeling of running out of the tunnel and onto the field on game day? What goes through your mind?
With me, what goes through my mind is, it's like as soon as I wake up, and Dearness Johnson, he'll tell you this is the first thing I do. I open the curtains and let the sun get in the room. Then I hook the aux cord up and play whichever song that I feel like listening to at that time. And from that point on, I'm at a 10. I'm a level 10. I'm yelling. I'm knocking on doors. Man, y'all ain't ready. I'm saying that the whole time. I'm knocking on door to door. And they'll come back, who ain't ready? Like, so it's like in the hallway, it's like a riot. All us out in the hallway, like, who ain't ready? Like, they saying stuff like that. So I take pride in that because I be hyper. Naturally, I'm hyper. So when I wake up, I be ready. And it's a football game. And like you say, I come from, it could have been taken away from me. Mm-hmm. So when I wake up, it's like I'm drinking like 12 Red Bulls. Like I'm hyped.
I can see you're getting fired up just talking about it. So You mentioned some pump-up tunes that you play. What is your ultimate number one song that really gets you in that mindset to just go on the field and give it your all?
My ultimate song is, it's a song called Killer we listen to before we go out. It's about one of the rappers back from my hometown. Mm-hmm. So it's called Killer, and it come on, it be like, dun, Killer. So they go like that, and then everybody just get hypes off that song. Like at first it was because they thought I was rapping on it, because they say the voice sound like me, and I was like, nah, that's not me, man, that's not me. And it came from a joke. I was like, man, this is my song.
Yeah, take credit for it. I mean, it sounds good to me.
Yeah,
We got a musical performance in the interview as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, this is my song. This get me hyped. So he was like, play it out loud. I was like, you sure? He was like, play it out loud. And I just played it because it's not really. It's just. It's not like the person really saying anything on it. It's just what he's saying. And those guys got hype. And from this point on, like, they'll be telling me, like, play the song before we go out. Or people will call me at home. Hey, what was the name of that song? I'm like, man, I'm just going to send it to everybody.
Starting a trend here.
Yeah.
Darius is a trendsetter. All right, so your team is 4-0, undefeated, going on the road this weekend to take on ECU, conference opponent. There's a lot of hype around this team, and there has been since the start of the season. Continue to rise in the polls. Now your coach says he doesn't pay much attention to them, but does it add more pressure for you as a team, or do you embrace the higher expectations?
You know, we embrace the higher expectations. Like, you know, coming in, it's like we got X on our back. Everybody, you know, wants to beat us. Everybody wants to come after us. We not running. We understand the challenge and we ready. But we just come out and say, we're going to come out and put our best foot forward. We're not playing against the competition or anything. We're trying to play our best football. And if we do that each game, that'll take care of itself.